player tip of the podcast is don't be a dick. And you can avoid dickitude by getting a benefactor. Few adventurers make it in life without really needing somebody's help, which means means often thereafter owing that benefactor some sort of debt, right?
And this could be something simple as a guild master.
Yeah. And actually, this is one of the things in Xanathar's for the rogue, I believe. So if your character doesn't have a mentor or some other, clear leader in their life, maybe someone, quote unquote, discovered the character and determined why a benefactor has appeared in that character's life. My really fate example is from My Hero Academia. Have you?
Yeah.
Of course you've watched that. In My Hero Academia, the League of Villains are all people that were or not the League of Villains. Yeah. The League of Villains, or is it the newest one? League of Villains. Yeah. The leader of the League of Villains was somebody who was considered unwanted and unliked, and so a darker entity
saw their potential and groomed them.
Yeah, and that made that character's story that more interesting because they didn't set out to be a bad person.
And what was worse was when you found out that person's lineage too.
Oh yeah, it's pretty savage. And actually, it happens in the recent scenario too with one of the with all the little mooks for the Yakuza.
Yep,
they're in a similar situation. Nobody wanted them; they're all worthless. So this guy takes them all in as their benefactor. And they owe that to them, right? They owe him a life debt. And so some things you can do is, perhaps you benefited from something the benefactor did and you didn't realize it. That would be even cooler. Like somebody just comes out of the woodwork and is like, hey, Ian, that job you got, you're welcome.
Yep.
You know how many folks I had to make sure you were up in line?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Now, remember that interview? How you were supposed to have at 9 o'clock, but you showed up at 8 and still got an interview right away? What do you think happened to those people?
Or in a burn notice when the
ooh, burn notice is good stuff.
When the main character basically said "F you" to the organization pulling strings behind the scenes, only for them to go, "Do you realize? Have you ever wondered once why none of your old enemies have been trying to hunt you down? Why you suddenly had this strangely peaceful life? Do you know who's been keeping these people at bay this entire time? Fine, you don't want our influence. Let's see what happens."
Next episode. I think this is a great tip, and you definitely should consider giving yourself a benefactor or work with your DM, see what they time. So that'll do it for our player tip of the podcast. Don't be a dick. And you can avoid dickitude by getting a benefactor.